Hello everybody, my name's Apollonia and welcome to today's video. I thought it would be a fun little challenge to see how much I could read in about 3 days because I'm getting one of my wisdom teeth removed and I'm not supposed to talk much for 3 days so I don't dry out my mouth. And I was like, you know what? If I can't talk, I might as well read. So today is February 27th. It is noon. I'm getting my tooth taken out in about 2 hours. So this challenge won't start until then because I don't want to waste the time that I have, where I can talk, not talking. But once the challenge starts, I will be trying to finish Iron Widow. I've been reading this book almost all month and I am enjoying it, but I am already a very slow reader and I don't really read sci-fi or fantasy. I'm honestly not entirely sure which one this is under, and it's out of my element, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I will read the sequel, just not immediately after. I kind of want a break to read something else, maybe romance or something. Next on my to-read agenda is a book I am borrowing and have been borrowing since November. I did start it, almost finish it, but then I got into a really bad reading slump, but now I'm gonna restart it, gonna finish it, and that is I'm Glad My Mom Died. I need to return this book very soon. You can see how far I got, but I'm just gonna restart it. I was switching between the audio and reading physically, but I think even though I enjoyed the audiobook probably more, I'm just gonna read it physically and just finally read it this time. I'm back. It is currently 4:21 in the afternoon. My tooth is gone. My mouth is still numb. And I'm going to set not a timer, a stopwatch to see how much I read, since this is how much can I read in 3 days challenge. I got my book that I'm choosing to read. If I feel like I need a break from fantasy, then I will pick up the Jeanette McCurdy book again. But I'm just gonna get started. I've made it to part 3. I am definitely over halfway done. I'm not very good at estimating, but I'd say maybe 65% done. And if you do not know, this book involves a polyamorous couple, and I'm getting to the point in this where they are building up the romance for them, and I'm quite enjoying it. I've never read a book with a poly couple, but it is fun. It's exciting to see how these people are, like how they are connecting and how they fall for each other. Like it's cute. I'm enjoying it. And it's nice to have these more romancy elements in the middle of this war. Like, I don't like reading about war a lot, which is why I don't read fantasy a lot. So I like having that little break in between the big battles and all the like very governmental like strategic talk, and just having a little break of romance in between. And this is even more fun because you get more romance since there's 3 people involved. It is now almost 9:30. You cannot see that at all. There you go, 9:30. I have only read for 21 minutes so far today. My mouth wasn't hurting, but after I ate, it was hurting. So I've taken a bath. I'm getting ready for bed, but I like to read before bed. So I got this ancient ice pack out of my freezer from when my sibling got their wisdom teeth taken out almost a decade ago. Not quite, but almost. And I'm gonna use it because I wasn't given one, but I was told to ice my face, so I don't know what they expected me to use, but I will try to read a little bit more of this. I was prescribed pain meds, but it's an 800 milligram of ibuprofen and it's huge, and I don't want to take it. I do have ibuprofen here that is a lot smaller, but I just, I want to try to go without for as long as I can because I hate taking pills. I don't have any issue with them, like I can swallow them just fine. I hate taking them. So I'm gonna try to ice, and then I'm gonna read some more before bed. And then when I turn off my lights, I'll be reading anglerfish style with my little book light. So I do this later in the video too, where I decide to talk about the book over voiceover because I just wasn't happy with my on-camera description of the book. But Iron Widow is a young adult sci-fi that is a reimagining of the Chinese Empress Wu Zetian, and it is about female power. It very well represents female rage, in my opinion. That's what everyone's been saying about it as well, that it shows female rage. But it is about a female character by the same name, and she is trying to take down this system where women are used only for their power and are basically sacrificed to help male pilots. They're called concubine pilots, and their spirit energy is used up to help the men fight, and using up the spirit energy essentially kills them. And she's trying to find a way to destroy this system by working within it and becoming a concubine pilot. And I really, really enjoyed this book, especially the ending. Like, there's a really big build up at the ending, and it is so good. It is the next day. It is 3 o'clock, and I've done a bit of reading today. So now I am at an hour and 21 minutes. So I'm feeling pretty good. My goal was to finish this book today. I have a little less than 100 pages. I'm hoping I can get through it. I am, once again, a slow fantasy reader, but I mean, it's just this much. I feel like I should be able to get through it. I'm getting close to the end. Things are definitely starting to get more exciting, and I am looking forward to seeing how this ends, because I know there's a sequel, but I'm curious as to how this book specifically is going to end. I would have read more today, but I had to go to work. My dentist had recommended taking the day off work today, but I didn't because I was like, it's my short shift. Only 6 hours. It'll be fine. It was not fine. It was so not fine. I was miserable. But you know what? It's okay because it's over and I have tomorrow off. I'm going to try to finish this today because I am hosting a buddy read for this for the month of February on Storygraph. And it's the last day of February. And as the host, it would be really embarrassing not to finish it. But you know what? It's okay. So yeah, this is my buddy read. It would probably honestly be better to put it up on the screen. I probably will. But there's comments that I've left, and then there's some that are still blurred out by other people. And I made it public because I was trying to invite my friend, but she wasn't showing up, even though we are friends on Storygraph. So I just made it public and sent her the link, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 random people that I don't know joined, which is great. Like, I love that. And I will probably do a buddy read next month as well, just because I've enjoyed it so much. I don't know what book I'm gonna pick. Probably just whatever book I read first that month. But even though it wasn't my intention to make it public, I have enjoyed having it public. I want to know what those people commented though. One's at like 80 something% and the other one is after the book is finished at 100%. So I'm like, I need to know. But I'm on chapter 36, page 297. Almost done. I have officially made it to part 4. That's definitely, there we go. That's in focus. Okay, part 4. And I wasn't feeling hopeful about finishing this today, but now I think I definitely can. I just need to get through these last like 60 pages. I've read a lot today. I'm feeling good about this. Currently, I am at 2 hours and 11 minutes for my How Much Can I Read challenge. This has inspired me because I was thinking about doing the 24-hour reading challenge, but I was like, I don't know if I can. But I mean, 2 hours in 2 days is not like anywhere near 24-hour reading challenge, but I think it would be a fun challenge to try. I am going to be moving soon, so I don't want to do it while I'm moving, so I might wait. But I'm going to try to do it in March sometime. But for now, I'm going to try to finish Iron Widow. I've made it to the epilogue. It is 11:39 p.m. and I'm trying to finish this book by midnight. The epilogue's only like 2 pages though, so I think I can do it. And I am at 3 hours and 20 minutes of reading so far. But tomorrow I can start a new book, so I'm excited about that. But I did really enjoy the ending of this. It has me very excited for the next book, but still I think I'm gonna take a break. So this is the first full day of my healing, and we are ending the timer on 3 hours and 23 minutes and 1 second. 10 seconds. Trying to read it in the viewfinder, that was not working. So we'll see how much I can do tomorrow on my day off. And my mouth is feeling better, but you know, I probably still shouldn't be talking as much as I am. It is the next day. It is March 1st. It is just about to be 5 o'clock, and I am at 3 hours and 59 minutes. I started this book again while I was at the laundromat, and I made it to chapter 7, page 30. I do need to finish this book, but I figured out that when I switch between audio and physical, it takes me longer to read it somehow. I thought it would be faster, so I think I'm gonna stick with this physical, but I do need to do some stuff, so I want to switch to an audiobook. On Libby, I am currently listening to one audiobook, How to End a Love Story. I haven't listened to it in a while because I've been focusing on finishing the books I've been reading, but I do have some stuff I need to do, so I'm gonna try to listen to a bit of this. I have AirPods, but one of them's kind of giving out, or I have this speaker. This isn't the best speaker, but I'm trying to decide which one I want to use, because both of them don't have like amazing quality at the moment. I think I might go with my AirPods though, but I am moving in a few weeks and I need to pack up my house, and I think I want to start with going through my clothes. There's some things I need to go through, like my clothes and my books, to decide what I want to bring with me. And I'm gonna do like a big unhaul of my books. I think I have some of them that have been on my shelves for years, and I'm just gonna like read the first chapter, see if I like them, and if I don't, just donate them before I go. Because I moved last year with over 100 books and it was not fun. I don't want to do that again. So I'm gonna listen to my audiobook and go through my clothes.
Originally, I had recorded a clip describing what this book was about, but I'm very bad at describing books, so I'm going to try again over voiceover. So, How to End a Love Story is about a woman named Helen, and she is an author. She wrote a book series that is being turned into a TV show, and one of the people working on writing this TV show is someone named Grant Shepherd. And her and Grant Shepherd were connected through an accident that happened in high school, and they hadn't seen each other since this accident. And the book follows these two as they deal with this in their adult life, as they deal with seeing each other again, all the emotions it's bringing up, how they build a connection despite the accident, how they work together. And it's very interesting seeing how this connection has shaped them, has shaped the way they work together, the way their connection grows. And I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm about 50% done, but it is such a good book.
It is a little bit after 9:30 on the second day, and I'm at 5 hours and 11 minutes of reading. I made decent progress on my audiobook. I listened to it while I was cleaning for a bit, and I am now 52% done with it. But I think I'm going to switch back to physically reading for now. I do have my laptop in case I want to play The Sims and continue with my audiobook, but I need to finish this book before I move because it's not mine. So I think I'm gonna focus on this one for a bit. After eating, my mouth is once again a little sore, so I'm happy to have a little break from talking and just doing some reading. A little bit after 10 o'clock now. I'm at 5 hours 36 minutes and I've made it to chapter 13 of Jeanette McCurdy's book. I'm on page 53, so making some good progress on that. I'm still in the part that I've already read before, so I'm reading it a lot quicker than usual. But I think I did some good reading progress today. I'm done filming for the night, but I might read some more. And tomorrow is the last day that I'm doing this little challenge. I guess if I started the day of my tooth extraction, then this would be the third day. But I had to work that one day, which only gave me half a day, and I have to work tomorrow. So I figured like 2 half-a-days make a full day. So we're just gonna count it as 3 days. It is Sunday, March 2nd. It is 8:47 p.m. I'm deciding to end the challenge now. I might read some more later, but I'm just choosing to end it right now. I started this on Thursday, February 27th in the afternoon, so a little over 3 days, but I'm just gonna say it's 3 days because of work and stuff. But I made it to 6 hours and 17 minutes, and I added up all my stats. I will put it up here as I read it too, but I read 147 pages of Iron Widow and I finished that book. I listened to 126 minutes of How to End a Love Story. That might not be entirely accurate because I listened to it on 1.25 speed, but it's close enough for me. And I read 62 pages of I'm Glad My Mom Died. I didn't really have expectations for this, so I wouldn't say that I like failed or succeeded, but it was interesting to see how much I read and how fast I read, because I've never really tried to track it. But I do have some more things that I have to read very quickly, so do another challenge soon to see if I can get through those. But thank you guys for watching. This was so fun, and I hope to do more challenges soon.